Hey, Dana here. And welcome to my vlog. It is a Saturday. I'm not working. And I'm going to look at the '02 Malibu that the daughter's driving. Because it's had an emissions issue. It's got 2 strut issues before it can be inspected. So I'm tackling the emissions first. I'll put the analyzer back on it because she says it's had the check engine light come back on. Now in that video prior to this, I used that CRC emissions cleaner, and hopefully that is working to clean up the system so that the check engine light will stay out. None of that, but it'll pass the New York State emissions test. So I'm going to go over and check that, and I'm bringing it home and see what else I can do, because hopefully I can get it over there Monday and get it inspected. Stay tuned. Yeah, and I'm over here picking it up, and I was checking the antifreeze. It was a little low because she was complaining that the antifreeze light was coming on the dash. So I put some in, and fortunately I can see oil accumulating around the cover. So I've got a like a head gasket leak accumulating here. So that's what'll happen, and the oil will seep into your cooling system and collect there. So I got to do an oil change on it, because it's definitely, she's driving at 100 miles a day. That was never the intention. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, a little ugly there. Thought it was supposed to be a nice day today, but it's 35 degrees. Anyway, moving forward, look at the tire. Still up there. Let's see where the plug is. Plug on the bottom. Plug on the top, I guess. I don't see it. He's sitting on the plug, but she's got 200 miles on that plug. I can't complain. All right, let's see what the analyzer shows. Okay, reading. Turn the key on. Okay, key is on. Do the reading. Turn the key off. Well, I already did. Just kick it again, it'll read it. I'm expecting to see cat or bank 1. No, back up. Read the codes. Knock sensor. Holy cow, that's a new one. Really? They got 3 codes. Knock sensor low input bank 1. What the heck is that? That's a total new one. I was expecting to see the cat. Next. No. Alright. Knock sensor, right? 2. Crankshaft position sensor. Really? These have got nothing to do with the emissions. Really? Huh. Ain't that something? This has got nothing to do with emissions. Alright. So, with that said, back out. Let's go back down to iron monitors. Misfire's ready. Fuel system's ready. Compression. Catalytic not ready. Well, that kicks you right out of that. Oh, wow. Alright. Evap system not ready. Air inapplicable. Oxygen sensor. O2's ready, but the cat's not. EV. ERG not ready. I wonder if those all have to do with the other then. Huh. VAP not ready. Catalytic not ready. Huh. Well. So, I guess I got to deal with a NOx sensor. And the crank sensor. Crankshaft position sensor. Ah, man. Alright, well, let's take a look at those and see what we got after I change the oil. Well, let's go ahead and erase what I got then. Start over again. She says it has a hard time. Has a hard time starting too. Let's see what happens. Huh. Right about that. Oh, come on. Ah. We're not even getting a start. There she goes. Wow, talking about a hard start, huh? Well, let's get it home and get it set. And as we can see, have a that's the reservoir for the coolant. That has a little sensor in the bottom of it, like I said. Right down here. Oh, don't grab me. Right here. Sensor for it right here. And because that's got oil mixed with it, it's probably got that thing stuck. Stuck hanging up. I'm gonna tap it with something hard and it'll drop down. Try that. That resets it. Yeah. Hopefully that went out. Nope, didn't go out. Dang it. All right. Wrap it down maybe. Because I think it's a plunger. I think it rides up or down. Rides up and down in there. Yes, it went out. Okay, good. You know, as much work as I put into this thing, we had to keep taking it to a mechanic. Yeah, I don't have any washer fluid. I'll put some in later. But yeah, you gotta weigh as much work as I put into this thing, you know, better off getting a newer vehicle, but it just needs a muffler as well. Alright, I want to do a sound check right now. Sounds like she's tripping up, wanting to shut down. Still running though. A minute ago she stumbled. I don't know the check engine light though. There's a crank sensor. I changed the crank sensor when I first got it because it wouldn't start, or it would be going down the road and it was shut down. And after I changed that, then it stopped. But I had an issue with my ignition switch as well, so you see those videos when I deal with that. But the main problem was the crank sensor. Okay, now we're gonna see. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna see if it'll restart. It has a tendency not to restart once it's been running for a little while. Had the kick. Now she won't start. Ain't that something? Now she won't restart. Now I wonder, got something to do with that crank sensor, because it fills with oil and it grounds out. Nope. Gonna have to let it set for 2 hours. When she's running, but this is the problem that she's had with this thing. I've never had the problem until I got it out of the barn for her. So usually you just drive it from point A to point B and you let it sit till you're ready to leave. But you know, usually you're wherever you are, and I've just driven it to work and it sat all day. You know, start up in the morning and run all day, sat all day, and started up at the end of the day, back and forth, and I only have to drive it 6 miles a day, you know. So it's perfect. It's perfect for me. Now she's driving over 100 miles a day. Hopefully she gets her license back next week. Whenever the 20, or not a license back, but is able to re-register her car because she ran it without insurance for 90 days. So let's work on this thing and see what transpires. Yeah, I had several filters in my locker here, and I couldn't remember which one it was for the CarQuest version, because on my board I've got the Fram. So for the 3100, it's 5040. So that's good to know.